So we're going to start off with an image logo. I grabbed a few things from the image library just to get a head start so you're not watching me pick things. So just to get this person here, let me do it again. I clicked this graphics button. I typed in lady sitting. And you get a bunch of ladies sitting. Scroll, scroll, scroll. And here she is right here. This one right here. But I already have her, so I'm not going to get her again. Right? So I found the lady that I wanted to use. Then I wanted to use this image here. So then I went to graphics again. I typed in stacked luggage. Stacked luggage. And it's right there. This is the first one that I chose. I didn't bother scrolling through any further. Then I just in case that I play around with some ideas, I picked this hat right here. So to get this hat, let me see if I remember what I typed. I typed in traveling hat. Traveling hat. And it's somewhere in here. It's paired up with other things. Where is it by itself? Oh, very weird that it wouldn't be. So while I'm showing you this crown here, that's if you have the work, Canva for Work app. I have that, so that's the reason why you get a few more images that I get to use for free. Otherwise, you'd have to like pay for these images that have the crown next to it. And for some reason, I cannot find this hat. So let's see. Nope, it's a hat. I just typed in beach hat. Well, anyway, you get the idea. I forget what I typed in to get that exact hat, but you could type in the word hat and you get a bunch of different hats that you could use and then pick one, right? So then the other thing that I did, just in case I wanted to use another kind of logo, I picked this lady. And I think I just typed in traveling for her. So let's see. Traveling. And when you type that in, you get a bunch of different types of traveling images. I might have typed in woman traveling or lady traveling. Let's add the word lady. Lady traveling. Okay, and here she is. This is the lady that I used. Okay, so that's how I found the images. Now, I'm going to put them together. So for this, I went to text. You go to this plus sign, you hit text, and I hit add some text of your own. And when you do that, you could type it in what you want. You could choose from one of these options here. If you're familiar with Canva, I don't want to give you a whole tutorial if you are familiar. So I just grabbed two text boxes and I typed what I wanted to type in. And then I'm going to place it here like this. And then you go here to change the fonts. They have a bunch of different fonts. So as I told you in the challenges, for picking fonts, font pairing is good to use two different types of fonts. Usually like a serif or sans serif. This one is the sans serif. It means it doesn't have the little legs on the end. And then this is the script font. And you pair them together. You click this to change the color. You can add a new color. And you go and adjust it this way. But I don't want to do that. And then you can have the hex code down here if you know it. And you could just type it in. Okay? So that's one logo if you wanted to do a traveling kind of logo. The other one I'm going to have her sitting on top of the luggage. Let me put the luggage below her. I'm going to have her sitting. Now, I want her foot to be kind of up in front of the luggage. So you're going to click her if you want, or click the luggage. Click her and you're going to move her up. Is she up? As much as she can go up. And then you're going to click the luggage. Sorry, I'm trying to. Okay, the luggage is behind her. And I'm gonna put that underneath her butt, and I'm gonna give her this hat. Oh, sorry guys, let me move her out of the way. The hat was in her way. Move this out here and put her butt right on top. And then I'm gonna grab this hat and put that on her head, move it to the front. Move it to the front, and then move it onto her head like so. I'm on my phone, guys, so it's a little tricky for me to see. My fingers in the way. Okay, I think that's fine. And then you can add a text if you want below, but the idea here is to just have an image that represents your brand. So if you're a traveling girl or traveling person, you can make this a man and play around with it. I picked this image here in case you wanted to see, like, you know, this is if you do a cooking business or you wanted a chef-like logo. They have this within the graphics. I think I just stumbled upon it though, but let's see if you type in chef, what comes up. You can actually get actual chef. You can get a person here if you wanted to. I'm using all women. I'm looking kind of sexist. Sorry, guys, if you're watching. And then you could grab, let's say, some food, a plate or something. Let's see. A tray. Let's see if I put this. And you want to make it seem like she's holding it. Like that. And then you want to grab some text. And let's say, you can pick these, right? They're usually grouped together. So then you would go up to the top and you would hit this button right here. I don't know if you can see that, the circle and square button. And then you ungroup it. And then you delete the ones that you do not want. I don't know if you can see the buttons that I'm pushing. So I want to keep this text. Let's say, chef, boy, girl, I don't know, chef, Bo. Oops, that's Boo. Chef Bo, I don't know, making up anything, exclamation point. Oh, there, couldn't find this exclamation point. And then send this down. Change the color. Let's say your font color, your brand color is somewhere in there. Say it matches the food. And there, a new logo if you still like. Okay, so that's all for the image logo. I'm going to come back and we're going to go over the word mark logo.